Welcome to video animation class with Sir Clement Hall. Today we are talking on how to create conversation and call out on Videoscribe. So let's see what a call out is. Let me define a call out. A call out is a graphical illustration or an image that explains what a user is saying at that particular moment. That's the meaning of a call out. Like two people are having a discussion or a conversation, so you want to represent it using a whiteboard video. So you can use a call out or a conversation, use a call out to represent it. Now if you want to bring out a call out, you click on this image and you click on add new image, and you will see call out here, and you click on it. You will see different call outs. Depends on the position where your character is standing, your image. You know, in our last video we saw how we are going to add images and text, images and characters and SVGs. So these call outs are here. You can go online and download. So there are many call outs here, so it depends on the position that your character is standing. So let's see how, before we see how we use this call out, let's play the video on the video that I created using a call out. So
oh yes, here again. Tell me some, what's that? Hey!
It's a time of dominion, freedom, deliverance, salvation, and lots more.
Welcome back. So that's a video that we have so many call outs, like up to 6 to 10 call outs there. So you've seen the instance where you can use call out. Also, you can also use call out when you are sharing a story or having a conversation with someone. That's where you can use call outs. Call outs makes your work simple. It directs the user, show that the character that you're using is saying this particular thing, or this information is passing this particular information at that point in time. So let's go and create a conversation. First of all, you insert an image. Okay, to insert an image, you click on people. Let's see the character that we are going to insert here. Okay, let's use this lady that is crying. Let's bring it to this point. As this lady is crying here, so we are going to set the properties of this lady. You click on element properties. Once you click on element properties, this box will appear. If you don't know how to set the properties of an element or an image, please go back to my video on adding images and text. You're going to see how we inserted and also set the properties of text, or you can also check the description and you will see the link to my previous videos on how to insert text and images to your video. So let me remove the animation, and once you do it, you lock the camera, and let's go and let's insert another image. Let's go to people and insert an image here. Let's use this guy here that's standing here. Let's bring him. Let's go to element properties and also set. I want him to move in from the right. Let me reduce the animation to 1 second, transition 0. And let me lock the camera. It is ready for a call out. Let's go and insert the call out. If you are inserting the call out, it depends on the position that the character is standing. So I want to insert for the lady that is crying. Let's use this one, and the call out is large. Let's reduce the size, keep it here, move it to this level. I think it's okay. And you also go to element properties and set it. Now you bring it to 0. You don't want, let me keep it at 0, all of them. And you also set the camera position. Let's insert another for the guy. Go to call out. Okay, let's use this one and reduce the size for the guy. You can also rotate it. Let's carry the screen up. You can also rotate it, keep it to this position, or let's bring it down. Okay, let's lock the camera and also set the proper for these to 0. Now let's put a write up for this and click on add new text. Let's add for the guy and say, why are you crying? Let's leave the fonts like that and leave it at black and click OK. Now you have to reduce the size. Let's change the fonts to fonts and click OK and reduce the size. Let's adjust. Once you carry your text, you set the camera and let's set the position. We want it to fade in. So to fade in, we want to use 0.5 seconds. The transition to be 0 and click OK. Then for this lady, let's give a response to that. Then let's say you won't understand. That's her reply to the guy. Okay, so let's change the font to freehand. Click OK. Now we are setting it. And okay, so now for the text, let's do the element properties. Let me do it to fade in. It at 0.5, transition to be 0. We talk about the transition and made pause. So If you don't understand, you can refer to my previous video on animating text. Now let's lock the camera. Now we are done with setting our conversation. Let's play it and see how it works. Now we want to remove the hand, a hand that is drawing this image inside. Let's put no hand and click OK. Now let's play it. Okay, it's okay now, but the thing is zooming at the end. Let's remove the zoom at the end. So you can do another scene and change it from this canvas, and also include, as the conversation keeps going on, you keep writing more things, and that's how you create conversation callouts. You can export your video and share it to share it to people. If you don't know how to export, you check out the description where I taught how to export videos on Videoscribe. So with this, we've come to the end of the class. On our next class, we are going to treat on camera locking. So you have been hearing of camera locking. I've been locking the camera, so I'm going to dedicate a class for our next video on how to lock camera. See you next time. Thank you.